Have you ever found it too difficult to speak English in daily situations? Wondering how can you improve and communicate effortlessly every single day? Welcome to Aprender Inglés Americano. I'm Brittany, and in today's lesson, you're going to learn 17 basic phrases you definitely need for everyday scenarios, all compacted into a quick 10-minute guide. Stick around, and by the end, you'll be navigating daily conversations with confidence. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to enhance your English learning journey. Let's kick off today's lesson focusing on work and study questions and answers. A common question I hear is, what do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living? This question is like asking, what's your job? It's friendly and a good way to start a conversation. For example, what do you do for a living? I would answer that I teach English.
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
Next, we have I'm studying.
I'm studying the Grand Masters.
I'm studying evolutionary genetics.
I'm studying design at the Fashion Institute.
I'm studying. This means I am learning or I am going to school. It tells someone that you are currently a student. I'm studying science. I would also say I'm studying to be a teacher.
I'm studying the Grand Masters. I'm studying the Grand Masters.
I'm studying evolutionary genetics. I'm studying evolutionary genetics.
I'm studying design at the Fashion Institute. I'm studying design at the Fashion Institute.
Te quería mencionar que acabo de terminar un nuevo entrenamiento 100% gratis para enseñarte 7 trucos para aprender inglés más rápido, para hablar más fluido. Ahora mismo puedes bajarlo con el enlace pegado en el primer comentario.
When you're asked what you do for a living, you can respond with, I work as job title.
I work as consul for Mr. Blue Boyle.
I work as a private contractor for the NSA.
I work as an exercise instructor.
I work as job title. This phrase is like saying, my job is. It helps you say what you do for work. If someone asked me this question, I would respond by saying, I work as a teacher.
I work as consul for Mr. Blue Boyle. I work as consul for Mr. Blue Boyle.
I work as a private contractor for the NSA. I work as a private contractor for the NSA.
I work as an exercise instructor. I work as an exercise instructor.
Another response you can practice is, I'm working for someone, for your company's name.
I'm working for Bill Clinton.
I'm working for him.
This answers the question, who are you working for? I'm working for my boss. Or I would say, I'm working for AIA.
I'm working for Bill Clinton. I'm working for Bill Clinton.
I'm working for him. I'm working for him.
You may also ask, how's work going? Or how's school going?
Drew, how's work going?
Hey, Danny, how's school going?
This question asks about your job or your studies. It's a friendly way to check how things are going. How's work going? Oh, it's been pretty busy lately.
Drew, how's work going? Drew, how's work going?
Hey, Danny, how's school going? Hey, Danny, how's school going?
This next topic is fun. Let's talk about hobbies and interests. One question you can ask someone is, what do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time? This question asks about the things you enjoy doing when you're not busy. It's a friendly way to learn about your hobbies. What do you do in your free time? In my free time, I like to read and go on bike rides.
What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time?
You can respond to the last question with saying, I enjoy activity.
I enjoy doing these tasks.
I enjoy shopping.
I enjoy hunting.
I enjoy activity. This phrase means that you like to do something. You can use it to talk about activities that you love to do. For example, I enjoy baking cookies.
I enjoy doing these tasks. I enjoy doing these tasks.
I enjoy shopping. I enjoy shopping.
I enjoy hunting. I enjoy hunting.
Let's continue with the question, have you ever tried activity?
Have you ever tried yoga?
Have you ever tried chocolate?
Have you ever tried activity? This question asks if you have ever done something before. It's a way to find out if you have experience with a certain activity. For example, have you ever tried cooking sushi?
Have you ever tried yoga? Have you ever tried yoga?
Have you ever tried chocolate? Have you ever tried chocolate?
Next, let's try the response, I'm thinking of joining activity.
I'm thinking of joining Shelby's new show choir.
I'm thinking of joining activity. This means you're considering being part of a group or even trying something new. It's a way to talk about your plans. I'm thinking of joining a soccer team.
I'm thinking of joining Shelby's new show choir. I'm thinking of joining Shelby's new show choir.
Have you ever watched the movie The Wizard of Oz? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Have you guessed our next topic? You got it, home. One question you may be asked or ask is, do you rent or own?
Do you rent or own?
Do you own or rent, sir?
Do you rent or own? This question asks whether you pay rent for your home or apartment or if you own it. It's about your housing arrangement. Do you rent or own your home? I would respond by saying, I own my home.
Do you rent or own? Do you rent or own?
Do you own or rent, sir? Do you own or rent, sir?
A common question I hear being asked is, where do you live?
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? This question asks about where your home is. It's a way to start a conversation about your living situation. Where do you live? Oh, I live in an apartment on Main Street.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Another question is, do you live alone?
Do you live alone here?
Do you live alone?
Yep.
Do you live alone? This question is about your living situation. It asks if you share your home with others or if you live by yourself. Do you live alone? I would answer, no, I live with my husband.
Would you live alone here? Would you live alone here?
Do you live alone?
Yep.
Do you live alone?
Yep.
Let's continue with the statement, I'm saving up to buy something.
I'm saving up to buy my own truck.
I'm saving up to buy a new mortarboard.
I'm saving up to buy something. This phrase means you're putting money aside to purchase something in the future. It's about your financial goals. I'm saving up to buy a new house.
I'm saving up to buy my own truck. I'm saving up to buy my own truck.
I'm saving up to buy a new mortarboard. I'm saving up to buy a new mortarboard.
Okay, where are my sports fans? Are you ready to talk about sports? Let's go. A question I am asking you is, are you a sports fan? Are you a sports fan? This question asks if you enjoy watching or following sports. It's a way to talk about your interest. Are you a sports fan? Yes, I am. I love watching baseball. You can also show interest by asking the question, what's your favorite sports team?
What's your favorite football team?
What's your favorite sports team? This question asks you what sports team you like the most. It's a common topic in conversations about sports. What's your favorite baseball team? My answer would be, my favorite baseball team is the Chicago White Sox.
What's your favorite football team? What's your favorite football team?
How about asking this? Have you ever been to a game?
You ever been to a Dodger game?
Have you ever been to a tennis tournament?
Have you ever been to a game? This question asks you if you've ever attended a sports game or match. It's about your experience with live sports events. Have you ever been to a baseball game? I have been to many baseball games.
You ever been to a Dodger game? You ever been to a Dodger game?
Have you ever been to a tennis tournament? Have you ever been to a tennis tournament?
Are you feeling more confident with your English already? I hope these phrases help you handle everyday situations with ease. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, subscribe for more lessons, and smash that notification bell to stay updated. Got any questions or want to share your progress? Drop a comment below. Also, check out our free ebooks in the video description for even more learning resources. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.